Microwear H1. Excellent functionality at an acceptable and even affordable price is something that Apple products cannot boast of. And that's why Microwear H1 opens our list of smartwatches that are better than the Apple Watch. It'll cost you between $90 and $120. The Microwear H1 will please you with its stylish design and interchangeable straps. It has a GPS module, a 5-megapixel camera, and a SIM card slot. Thanks to this last feature, the watch can be used separately from a smartphone. The model can count calories and monitor physical activity, as well as your sleep. Lemfo Lem 8. Here's a smartwatch perfect for people with an active lifestyle. First of all, pay attention to the high-tech details inside the watch. A 4-core processor, 2GB of RAM and 16GB of internal memory. To power all of these powerful components, you'll have to charge the watch every day. However, this can hardly be considered a drawback, given that the Lemfo Lem 8 is essentially a smartphone that you can wear on your wrist. Of course, it synchronizes with your phone as well. The frame is made of titanium alloy. The durability of the screen is provided by the tempered glass. The watch is pretty wear-resistant too. It doesn't get scratched, neither from clothing nor from accidentally hitting the furniture. The side audio speaker provides high-quality audible sound, and the price is about $120. Amazfit GTR. This is a 2019 product. The GTR is the brainchild of the brand Amazfit, which belongs to the company Xiaomi. You are most likely already familiar with it because this company produces the Xiaomi line of gadgets, so it's a pretty trustworthy manufacturer. But let's go back to the watch. You'll find an AMOLED display just like in Apple, a GPS navigation Samsung Gear S3. Reality forces modern people to be very active and stay in touch at the same time. The smartwatch that you see on the screen fits in with this lifestyle in the best possible way. Moreover, it contributes to it. The Samsung Gear S3 has an active screen, a charge that lasts for 4 days, and the Samsung Pay system. In addition, the gadget supports GPS, has a built-in barometer, a pedometer, a gyroscope, a digital compass, a sleep tracking system, and Wi-Fi. Of course, it can also measure your pulse rate and calorie intake. Inside it, you can find a dual-core processor, 768MB of RAM, and 4GB of flash memory. In our opinion, a great feature is that the Gear S3 does not look like an incredibly sophisticated, newfangled gadget. Aesthetically speaking, it's just a watch, an accessory that fits in with both casual and business style. The company says that with this watch you won't need to take out your phone all the time. To answer calls, read messages, or use the apps, all you have to do is turn the watch panel. This watch costs about $175. Fitbit Ionic. Wherever you go, even if it's a training session in the most extreme and unfavorable conditions, the following watch on our list is guaranteed to handle the pressure. That's because the Fitbit Ionic is designed specifically for people who are not afraid of anything. Dirt, splashes, or even immersion in water, cold and heat, all this means nothing to the aluminium body and stuffing inside. Athletes will love the built-in applications too. The Fitbit Ionic will count the number of steps taken, the hours of activity, the steps that have been climbed, and the calories burned. Another interesting mode is exercise. Here you can choose the training. It can be, for example, running, powerlifting, or swimming. After that, if necessary, the gadget turns on the GPS and then starts saving all of the data. It's not necessary to connect the phone during the process. By the way, the internal storage has a capacity of 2.5 gigabytes. It can be used, for example, to store music, because the watch, among other things, perfectly reproduces sound. The price is $250. Misfit Vapor. Here are 3 smartwatches from the same manufacturer, the American company Misfit. The Vapor, Vapor 2, and Vapor X are slightly different in design, functionality, and price, but each model deserves attention. The Vapor is a waterproof shell with a GPS tracker, an activity tracker, a heart rate monitor, and music control. The Vapor 2 is a more advanced, updated model, which, among other things, allows you to pay for any purchases. It features an altimeter and an integrated NFC module, a technology for wireless data transmission over short distances. Finally, the Vapor X is a 2019 product. The smartwatch is designed for more than 24 hours of battery life. The energy-saving mode adds as much as 2 extra days. The manufacturer calls the Vapor X its most comfortable watch. A fast, high-frequency processor, 4GB of internal memory, and 512GB of RAM are also great features. The price of gadgets is $100, $150, and $180 respectively. Soundbrenner Core. The main difference between these smartwatches and all of those that have already been shown today is that they were specially designed to meet the needs of musicians, both amateurs and professionals. As a result, the gadget has a huge number of interesting and unique features. The model is known as the Core. The development was done by Soundbrenner, whose offices are located in China and Berlin. A metronome is indispensable when making music, but Core has taken metronomes to a new level, allowing you to feel it instead of only listening. The gadget creates vibrations. Moreover, it produces vibrations 7 times more powerful than any standard smartphone. Operating the watch is simple and intuitive. To control the tempo, just tap on the clock with your fingers. The tempo Coros Vertix and Apex. The last 2 watches that we've chosen for our video are suitable for people who like to visit places far from civilization. Vertix and Apex are designed to provide you with information about your own body, even when there's a lack of electricity. Vertix is designed primarily for climbers, extreme tourists, and long-distance runners. The robust titanium body is not afraid of humidity, water, snow, or corrosion. The battery charge lasts for 45 days of regular use. This is enough for a fully fledged expedition to the Himalayas. Vertix also withstands even the water pressure that could be found at a depth of 150 meters. Its price is about $600. Speaking of the second model, Apex, it's more suitable for regular runners. The watch will make a training plan based on the information received during past jogs. During training, the watch monitors the owner's condition and informs them if they need to rest. And they're also able to conduct an extended, detailed analysis of your runs. Its price starts at $300.